Yo, 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 what's happening, YouTubers? Oh, I just got stuck in my throat. So we're playing some Pixel Gun here. This is the second part of the sub match. You saw the very first, the glitchy part of the sub match, which just came out of where I was dying the very first time within the game and falling down random spots throughout the map and so forth, and still trying to figure out what happened there. But anywho. So we're playing here the sub match. Here's a couple of the guys and the ladies. I don't know what the genders are, but yeah, look, we had a lot of fun. Towards the end, I couldn't figure out who it was. A couple people were using magical weapons, and that was just a completely shot in the dark there. And I'm just randomly shooting now. And I was having some difficulties. You might see my screen cut out every once in a while and kind of go blurry a little bit. The cord is a little loose on my HDMI cable that I record with and so forth. Actually, speaking of HDMI, I'm actually trying to figure out a way to stream this on Twitch. What do you guys think about KB streaming some games on Twitch? It could be, I don't know, I'm trying to work on Pixel Gun, but like other games, could be Call of Duty, could be Counter-Strike, whatever. Like, would that be something you would want to watch? Like, please let me know. I'm kind of experimenting a little bit. I like experimenting, if you know what I mean. But like, is that something that everyone would watch? Let's say I put out a video saying like, hey, I'm streaming on Twitch tonight for 2 hours. And blah 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 blah. Come play with me on Counter-Strike, Team Fortress, or whatever. I hate this window. I always forget it because it's the fat window. I'm too fat to get out of. Would that be something that people are interested in? Like, that's a really cool thing, I think, for me to dive into, and something new to help me to connect with my subscribers and so forth, and allowing a more interactive gameplay. Because again, the sub matches, I only can have 7 subs at one time, so that kind of limits a lot of different things on people to be able to play with me. Like, and I usually play 30 to 35 minutes or so. I was having technical difficulty, so that majority of the time I was just trying to figure out what the heck was going on. But definitely, it's something that's been pondering about, you know, just thinking about trying to allow to grow on offering new vertical integration, blah blah blah, into playing the game together. So yeah, I had to cut that part out. There was a connection problem there. I don't know how I didn't kill that guy. That should have been a kill. Now my gun's just going crazy. The screen on my iPad. So, beautiful explosion. Die. There we go. More guys. Oh. Another thing, I always notice the auto ammo thing. Like, I have full ammo and it still wants to reload. Like, I don't understand it. Like, whoa, that's just randomly fire there. But, like, does that make people excited that you want to watch the old KB play some live stream games? And again, like this past weekend, I recently played Evolve for a little bit with my friends, and that would be a really fun opportunity for me to share that with everyone, and more of a mass sensitive thing on having the ability to show to unlimited amount of people and still have a feeling that they're still there playing the game with me and interacting and chatting back and forth, asking questions and things like that. I do get a lot of questions. One of the most common question I get is, how do you record your iPad thing? And I'm going to figure out a way to make a full-on setup of what I have, because it's not an app that I use. It's a game capture card with HDMI cables in and around. I don't know how that guy did not die. I was nailing that chair though. But that's just something that I think I need to do, because I get that question a lot. What else do I usually get on questions? It's hit and miss. A lot of people, they're not really a question. They want to see my face. But through all my other Q&As and so forth, I've like, can't do it. work a very conservative job, and be kind of frowned upon to do YouTube. Not saying I don't enjoy it and trying to hide behind anything. It's just for my job security and so forth. But yeah, definitely not gonna do that anytime soon. But regarding the Twitch and the streaming stuff, I would love everyone's input on that. I'll be putting out maybe a Facebook poll or something regarding that, on what games I should be playing on that. Like, be really cool interactive things to do. And then the only other problem is the overall scheduling of that. My schedule is very inconsistent due to working in the industry that I work in. Things can always go afray. So being able to kind of keep a loosey-goosey schedule would work out for me the best, because I want to keep my promises, and I don't want to commit something that I can't commit to, and so forth. That's just the KB standard, because I have high standards. But that's just the things that I was just pondering and thinking about on trying to interact with you guys and everything, because the thing is always like, play more sub matches. When is the next sub match? Can I join the sub match? Let me know when the next sub match is, and so forth. And honestly, it's so difficult, because even if I make a sub match, there's 3 or 4 fake servers that pop up, and people are trying to saying that this is not the real server. They didn't get in, and then after the match, I play for 30 or 40 minutes or so. I'll get tweets, Facebook messages on like, hey, you weren't in there at the time, da-da-da-da. And with the whole time situation is, it's 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, which means the East Coast. So if you live on the East Coast, it's 5:30. Live on the West Coast, it's 2:30. If you live Central Time, it's 4:30. If you live in Mountain Time, it'll be 3:30. All right? And then I can go the whole European and then the Asian continent and so forth. But just being aware of doing the streaming thing would be, again, it would be longer than 30 minutes, because I'll be playing consecutive rounds back and back, because I don't feel, again, playing on a PC is, I would say, a little bit more of my comfort zone, due to the fact that I'm in a comfortable chair, and with an iPad I'm kind of watching my HDMI cable so it doesn't honestly move around on me or get unplugged, and that's where I can kind of get the blurry, kind of breaky footage where I have to kind of cut out every once in a while, because it's not that consistent at times. So that's just like my worry behind everything. But and then also looking at selecting a clan name, that was also asked a lot. As of right now, KB Nation, KB Standard Army, those are some of the ones that have been tossed around. There's some other cool ones that I've seen, but honestly can't ring a bell right now, that I'm looking on trying. I definitely want the KB incorporated into it, because that is the branding of my channel, is the whole KB thing. So I kind of want that. That was a shot of the match right there. I'm just gonna say that right there. You're not gonna see anything better than that from this. It's all downhill. Just stop watching right now. Yeah, right behind him, and he's jumping crazy. Got me. Knights of Columbus. But I want to make a really awesome community where people feel comfortable and fun to play with. If that makes sense. Like, I'm not trying to make crazy stuff and promises I can't keep on trying to do my best on providing an awesome entertainment fun thing, because the reason I do this is because it's fun. It's fun for me to do this. It's fun with the interaction and so forth. Sometimes, until people use magical weapons and just kind of spawn camp and so forth. But you can hear a magical weapon right now. You can hear the crossbow. Yeah, just being mindful of that and trying to try and venture out to try new things. Again, I definitely need everyone's input on that and so forth, on the overall allowing and going to a Twitch to do twice a week. Who knows what we're going to do. We're just going to do a little experiment on it and so forth. But again, thank you everyone for watching. This is KB signing off. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Leave your comments about the Twitch streaming stuff, clan name, questions, whatever. We'll have fun. Again, catch you guys later. Peace.